Republican Senator Josh Hawley is seeking tougher punishment for child sex offenders, but his efforts have come to a standstill. Yesterday, a top Democrat blocked Hawley's bill that mandated a 5-year minimum sentence for possession of child pornography. NTD's Grace Coulter brings us the details.
A bill to enhance the penalties for possessing child pornography and prevent judges from sentencing offenders below the federal guidelines has been stopped in its tracks. The bill, introduced by Republican Senator Josh Hawley, was blocked by Senate Majority Whip Dick Durbin Tuesday. In his objection, Durbin questioned Hawley's timing.
I have to ask myself, why now? Why does the junior senator from Missouri bring this bill to the floor of the United States Senate today?
Durbin went on to assert that it's solely because of Supreme Court nominee Ketanji Brown Jackson. For weeks, Hawley has grilled Jackson on her history of giving child pornography offenders shorter sentences than what government guidelines recommend.
The senator asks why now? Why act now? Because it's a crisis now. Because there are 85 million images of children being exploited on the internet now. Because child exploitation is exploding in this country now. They say, oh, Judge Jackson, it's not her fault. You should act in the law to change the law. But when we come to change the law and to do what this Congress did in 2003, to do it now in 2022, a measure that Senator Durbin supported in 2003, he says, oh, no, we don't need to act now. Why do? It's rushed.
Durbin likewise pointed to the law he supported in 2003, but noted that it was struck down by the Supreme Court in 2005. Durbin acknowledged that there are valid questions around sentencing guidelines, but ultimately said that the guidelines in Hawley's bill don't reflect the reality of today.
We know as well that the guidelines were written, some were written in an era when the materials we're talking about were physical materials, and we now live in a world of internet and access to not just tens and hundreds, but thousands of images, if that is your decision.
Meanwhile, child advocates have argued that exactly because we now live in a world of internet with easy access to thousands of images, the penalties need to be harsher to create a greater deterrent. Grace Coulter, NTD News.